Hello and welcome to tonight's coverage of the Hennessy Performance Racing League series. Tonight we will be bringing you Cup racing from Gateway. Tonight's looking like a smaller field than usual, and also I will be the only person in the booth for tonight. Uh, no one else was able to, but it's looking like, as far as the field tonight, it's looking like we only have 10 drivers that are competing for tonight. So with that being said, we're going to go over and look at our point standings. Not much has changed, but Chibi has closed in on YB for the lead in the point standings. Now, only 5 behind the 18 car as JGR keep dominating the series. And as we look further down to the cup line or the cut line, like I said, not much has really changed. KD, I believe, has been absent for the last 2 races and still holds 10th place over GTR. LL the Sauce, who has, I believe, 2 less starts than him, but only 48 back, so not impossible, and I'm not exactly sure if KD is racing tonight. So that last spot could change. Let's talk about last week. Last week we had Talladega, and we saw the driver of Mike G come out of retirement and snag the win and actually grab his first Cup Series win of his career. So that was definitely a feel good story, feel good race, and uh, second place finish from his old teammate Nobes. And that's going to put Nobes up to 8th in the point standings. Alright, so we can now focus on Gateway after all of that has been cleared up. Uh, you know, having a little experience in running these Cup cars and running at Gateway, it's definitely going to be a challenge for these drivers for tonight. Uh, you know, the conditions of this track, turn 1 is a lot different than turn 2. Um, so turn 1 drives obviously different. It's definitely heavier on the braking. It's a slower moving corner. It's also a shorter corner. Um, these drivers will have a heavy braking, technically zone heading into turn 1, and there's a lot of opportunities with that to make passes. So we're definitely going to see that tonight. Now for turn 3, turn 3 is more of a wide sweeping corner. You can definitely arc the corner back and make your straightaway as long as possible. That's one of 2 ways to run this. The other way would be to wrap the bottom, but you're also going to give up time on exit and down the straightaway if you do that. So these drivers are just going to have to battle those scenarios, and obviously the people around them. I believe last season, we saw, I believe it was Fistbuster get the win. I could be wrong about that, but that's who I remember winning. As Fistbuster had a great season last year, and I believe got 9 or 10 wins. So it's looking like they have finished quali, I believe. I'm not sure if anyone is streaming for tonight. I will have to check out my buddy Notes. See if he is streaming tonight. As I said before, I am the only one calling this race tonight, so I'm sorry if the stream is lackluster in energy. But we are able to join now. So let's get right into this lobby. As we see Chibi get the pole. And Nobes does have a stream up for us. Tonight will be a 50% race run on 3 times wear. We should see a lot of pit stops tonight. Here we go, Chibi's going to lead him down to the green. Heading into turn 1. Looks like he's got Freedom to the outside of him. Freedom now coming back out of retirement. And also Heredia is back into this lineup this week after his suspension was lifted. We will see the 2 car out here. It's looking like Chibi is going to lead lap 1. He's also going to clear for the lead over Freedom. You see Heredia making a move for second. See, that's the frustrating part about this track. You know, you almost make the pass on the bottom and then just lose it down the straightaway because of the draft and because of the driver getting a run off of the corner. Oh, and we see Freedom hit the wall. Freedom's going to lose a lot of positions all the way to the back. Also going to get taken 3 wide on top of that. I believe the 16 car hot seat is to be small NASCAR fan. I believe this is his first Cup start. Let's see what he can do in this race. Get back up to the front. Chibi still in the lead. Heredia and Joker in hot pursuit. And Heredia and Joker are the ideal 2 for this track. They've had a photo finish here, I believe, in season 2, possibly season 3 as well. I don't know. They're both pretty equal here, and if I had my money, I'd pick one of those 2. Does not look like YB is in the field tonight, so Chibi does assume the points lead over YB. Now these drivers will have 22 laps in the first stage. Not exactly sure what their fuel mileage is looking like, but I think they are all good for this run. As we see Heredia about to make a move for the lead on Chibi. Gonna follow him into the corner. Chibi a little bit tighter than Heredia right now, I believe. Heredia's got that center rotation, which is helping him maintain pace with Chibi. Joker has now caught these 2. Go a little further back into the pack. We have Dolgen returning. Dolgen was a Cup Series driver, I believe, in Season 4 and Season 5. Took a little bit of a break, and now he is back late in the season and to pick up where Sharp left off. Sharp has now announced his retirement, so he is no longer in that ride. And Dalton is going to be driving the 9 car for the remainder of the season, it looks like. He is under attack from the 21 and 34. He's also going to let them go. There's also a roster change with the 34. We have Team Air Jordan coming up in replacement for Big Jim, who, as you all have seen, is now in the Xfinity series. So, swapping of rides right there and doing pretty well in his Cup Series debut. Does look like we have a battle for the lead, so let's get back up there. I think the one thing that's helping Chibi is his exit. His exit is definitely very strong on both ends of the track. Noves is showing that we have 14 laps of fuel left. And this time around, we're on lap 12, heading to 11 to go. So they will be good on fuel. And here comes Heredia to his outside. Can he make it stick? Does not look like he will be able to. Possibly a crossover right here. Chibi almost into the wall. That's going to kill his exit. Here comes Heredia. Does he make a move? He does. Chibi tries to cut him off. Heredia sends him up a little bit. Heredia is going to take the lead. Should be trying to get back to him. Joker almost hits a wall as well. This 3-car tandem has broke away from the rest of the pack. It's the Elite back there. He's trying to make up any ground that he can. Does look like Heredia is going to keep the lead for now. Chibi looks comfortable riding in line, so long Heredia doesn't have a mistake or anything, which Heredia rarely makes mistakes. Let's go on board with Elite Precision right now as he tries to hunt down these front 3. Very solid running around the track for the 21. Does look like he is keeping pace with the front pack, so once this stage ends, I believe Elite can hang with those guys out in the front. Let's get back up there with them. We got a little group right here. I believe Freedom is out in front of Dolgen. Dolgen's trying to make a move on him. Followed by Team Air Jordan and a little bit of a gap back to the 16. Get back up to the lead. And Heredia did make a mistake, and Chibi is right back out into the lead. We are coming to 4 to go in the first stage. Time by. And Chibi's car looks better on the long run. You can see him pull away. Reddy is going to charge it on into the corner, though. He has that rotation to help him. This is definitely one of Reddy's better corners. Still keeping Joker at bay in 3rd place. A little bit of contact between the 2 and the 20, and Heredia is definitely looser than he wants to be. Coming to 3 to go. Joker's going to take 2nd right here, and Heredia is going to give it to him. He knows he doesn't got much for that 20 car. Hoping the 48 can do anything. If he's still looking like he's pulling away, and Joker hit the apron. Almost into the wall. 2 to go. Joker is going to send it on into the corner, and Heredia is going to be there to battle him off. Now between Joker and Heredia for 2nd. Not so much pressure on Chibi anymore. Should be the final lap. Chibi off of turn 4. He's going to grab his 5th stage win of the year. Chibi first in stage 1. 2nd place goes to the Heredia God, and 3rd place goes to Joker. 4th to Elite Precision, and I believe 5th goes to Dolgen. Not exactly sure what happened with Freedom. Freedom's gonna finish 8th in the stage. Now, from what I saw from stage 1, it does look like Chibi has the better long run car, so Heredia looking like he has a choice between making adjustments for his car or just rolling with it, knowing that Chibi is going to be stronger on the long run and Heredia take advantage of his short run pace. And I don't think that 48 car has anything for the 20. So let's see how Elite does with this front 3. Green flag is out. Here we see Joker making a 3 wide attempt. Maybe he's going to close the door. Here comes Heredia around the outside. Joker's gonna follow in his drafts. And Heredia is gonna clear right here. Back under Chibi goes. Maybe a little bit of contact right there. Gonna tighten Heredia up. Now Joker's gonna try to force it 3 wide all the way to the wall. Joker in 3 wide. He's gonna drive it on in there. Slide up to the second lane. Joker is gonna take the lead. That was some great driving right there. Heading 3 wide into turn 1. Sorry, I'm gonna have to take you all away from the racing for just a second. Does look like we might have a booth appearance from Shake and Bake. And right back to racing we are. Joker is still holding the lead over Chibi. Heredia slipped back to 3rd. Here we have Shake and Bake joining us in the booth. Shake, how are you?
I'm good, how about yourself?
Doing alright, you know, enjoying some Thursday night racing.
Yeah, do you by chance have a racing event? Another racing event?
I do not.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. I can check though. Actually, I do have a couple, but I might have to wait until the stage break though.
Do whatever. That's so good.
Just to keep on with the race. Still have Joker in the lead. Chibi's gonna send it on into turn 1. Gonna try to take the high lane away from Joker. Here comes Heredia to the inside. Still a 3-car breakaway. Doesn't look like Elite has much short run pace for these 3. Starting to close in though. And also my phone has died, so no more stream. I have no lap counter. I believe this stage is a little bit shorter than the first one.
Who is streaming?
Nobes. As we slide back through the field, it looks like Team Air Jordan is rounding out the top 5 right now. Kind of slipped back at the end of stage 1. I believe got 6th or 7th in the stage. Back behind him we have Dulgin, who we talked about a little bit earlier, but now we have a challenge for the lead. Chibi under Joker. Heading out of turn 4. Chibi's gonna have to get out of the throttle, so is Joker, as both of them make contact in the middle of the corner. Still side by side heading into turn 1. Joker still hanging there on the outside. And 20 is clear. Have a new race leader. Joker's still there trying to get to the bunker. Coming to 10 to go in stage 2. A little bit of a bump from the 48. Chibi's gonna give him the inside. He is going to clear down the backstretch though, and he is going to cut Joker off. Going to mess up his line a little bit. Maybe now got a little bit of distance between him and the 48. It does look like the 48 gets into at least turn 1 better than he does. Chibi is so strong off exit. I believe this is 8 to go.
Yep, 8 to go.
As we can see, Joker's car is now starting to go away, and Heredia, if he has anything for this 20, he needs to discard the 48 as soon as possible. Heredia is gonna drive it on in there, really slow corner. Here we see the 21 going for 3rd place on his owner. Ready with a long arc in the corner, maybe a little contact right there. If it was net code, but we see the 21 head into 3rd place. And immediately back under attack from the 2 car.
Coming 5.
Coming to 5 to go this time. Chibi is still out in the lead and looking for a 2nd stage win on the night and his 6th on the season. Chibi isn't just looking for the points lead, he is looking to majorly increase it on YB, who has sadly missed the race tonight. Oh, and Joker almost loses it on the apron. Joker's gonna give up 2nd and 3rd place. Gonna slip all the way back to 4th. Looks like he got too low heading out of turn 4. Got a battle for 2nd again. Here comes Redia right back under his teammate. Coming to 3. Redia can just hold on for another couple laps and get 2nd place in the stage over his teammate. As you see in front of him, definitely not going to win the stage without the 20 making a mistake. He's definitely opened up that gap. Leave it as 2 to go.
I think they're coming to the white flag.
Possibly coming to the white flag. Chivy still out front. Smooth sailing heading into 3. Very easy on the throttle. Stands on it out of the corner. Chibi gonna sweep the stages for tonight. Now with this caution, I can try to invite you if you want to try that.
Yeah, go for it.
Right.
That way I can charge my phone.
I believe Joker has sent me 18 invites or something like that. We'll get you into the lobby. I'm gonna send you a couple.
Yep, we're in.
I think there is only 10 people racing tonight, so I believe everyone is in points.
Yeah, not a lot of people showed, surprisingly.
I believe there is a draft tonight.
Oh yeah, that's right.
As we load back into the race, possibly underway for stage 3. And we are. Does look like Heredia has overtaken the lead over Chibi.
Yeah, Cardia in the lead. I don't know if this is the first time today, but he was starting to march that 20 down right at the end of the stage, so he's definitely got the long run pace. Seems like this 20's been able to pull away on the short runs, I believe, and long runs, but I think this 2's definitely got something for him. And same with the 21 and the 48 right behind him if they limit their mistakes.
Yeah, I think.
Oh, is it
we see ascend. Yeah. No contact though. That was pretty impressive. As we see Joker with a run off the corners, gonna try to take that third place position.
Ooh, the 20 gives the 2 a little shot in 3 and 4. The 20's gonna take over the lead. Here comes the 21. Oh, the 21. Wow. Got a pretty big block on Joker coming out of 4. He's gonna give it to him. It's a veteran move right there.
Absolutely, and also with the short run pace, the 48 has been showing for tonight.
Really, just single file? I mean, got some battle in between the 3 of Boger and the 11 of Freedom, I believe. We're getting into it, beating and banging back here. Don't know what that's all about.
Joker, as you noticed right there, he's going to lift for Heredia. Heredia was about to take the defensive line heading into 3, and Joker said, no, I'm not going to battle you this turn. Try to keep this 20 car at bay right here. Heredia is going to drive it right into the corner, almost 3 wide. Does look like it's starting to steady out in the front. Are there any other battles on the track?
We get the 9 of Dolgen in 5th place. That's a solid run for him. I think this is, he just got signed over the week. Last week, maybe, I don't know. But, it's a good run for him.
Yep, returning veteran of the series. Also did mention that it does look like he is picking up where Sharp left off, and looks to pilot that 9 car for the rest of the season.
Top 4 just start to pull away here. I think this has been most of the race. I don't know though. But I think the 48 might be a little faster than the 2 right now as the 20 goes down to break the draft. I would have to assume there's going to be green flag stops this stage, so that'll be interesting. Pit road's very tricky here. Long access road, and yeah.
I held my breath for the 48 right there. Almost gets the wall exiting 4. That would have definitely lost him 3rd place.
Yeah, I'm Joker right here. I'm just content. I mean, you don't want to battle the 2 of Heredia, so then the 20 can pull away, but at the same time, you just want to stay right at ease with the 20.
I will say in Heredia's position, it can be a little frustrating sitting right behind that driver, especially whenever your car is looser than the driver ahead of you. Say like turn 3, you have to check up more than you want to, and then your whole arc is thrown off, and you gotta try to not hit the apron and still have a straight exit without getting loose.
Yeah, for sure. This is a very rhythm racetrack. You definitely want to hit your marks. You don't want to overdrive it. Yeah, it's just like I said, it's a rhythm track. It's hard when somebody else is in front of you messing their lineup, and that messes your lineup. So it just causes a chain reaction, and it's hard to pass here. So you're gonna pass. You gotta either get a good run off the corner or put the bumper to them.
Absolutely. Everyone throws it on into turn 1.
Yeah.
Hoping it sticks.
You can downshift into turns 1 and 2. It's really risky and it wears out your right rear, but you do get more center rotation, so that can come to play here.
Yeah, I actually did not.
Gonna do it.
I did not know you could do that.
Yeah, I do it a little bit, but
yeah, I know in real life in the next gens and stuff like that, they do downshift into 3rd gear.
Yeah.
Oh, it kind of does make sense.
Starting to lose touch of 1 and 2. Gets the apron right there. Seems like Chibi's got a really solid short and long gun car.
Chibi all night has really looked like the driver to beat.
Yep. Hey, he's just missing his teammate, YB. I don't know what happened to him. Did he make the race? Or?
He did not. I believe that's why he also ran the Xfinity race, also with it being, Pocono, where he's best at.
Yep.
But with that, Chibi is going to come out of this race with the lead, and we do have a little bit of contact between Chibi and the 2.
Yeah, I think Chibi's pretty close to that points lead behind his teammate Hobos, but yeah, Chibi with the pole, stage 1 and stage 2, possibly win the race and maybe even the fastest lap, so that's max points for him, and yeah, that's really what he wants. But at the same time, if you're if you're Heredia, Joker, and Elite, you really want to pounce on this opportunity that both the Gibbs guys aren't here tonight. Well, at least one of them. So it's a really good opportunity to capitalize and try to get a win here tonight.
Absolutely. Oh, and Joker.
Wow. That was a send. The 21's going to get under him now.
Yeah, the 21's just holding his line, and 48 came back down, trying to work the corner as best as he could, but the 21 was just there.
Yeah, I think the 21 might be a little better than the 48 right now, but Joker's kind of like a Ryan Newman. He's really hard to pass, but if he really knows you're faster than him, he'll usually let you go.
Yeah.
But
usually the case.
Yeah, usually. But Heredia's still putting pressure on this 20. Dolgen still sitting in 5th place. Solid run for him. 34, a Team Air Jordan. 6th place. That's a solid run right behind the 9. Good for him. Nobes and Boger. I think Nobes spun out or something.
Here comes Heredia. Right back under the 20.
Yeah, he's gonna... Oh, can you get to that quarter panel? Nope. Oh, as the 20 sends it in. Here comes the 2.
He's gonna clear
bottom.
him.
That was a great turn. Just wrap that bottom and get a great exit.
Yeah, 20's trying to get the 2 looking in his mirror. New leader.
Yeah, it's been a long time coming for Heredia. He's missed the past few races due to an incident that we're not going to discuss, but yeah, one thing's for sure is you do not want to let Heredia get hot, and I mean he is really hard to beat once he gets those wins.
Absolutely.
Oh, he makes a big mistake right there and overcorrects and almost hits the wall.
Great save by him.
And this brought Joker and Elite right back into it. Here comes Joker. Wow, top to bottom move. Oh, Chibi.
Oh, Chibi.
Oh, Chibi.
Oh,
what a
somehow
save.
they're all gonna save it.
And Joker comes out on top. Oh my gosh.
I just, you know, I'm surprised Elite didn't get any part of that. Somehow missed the 20.
That was wild. Here comes the 20. He's coming down the pit road. We can look and see what our lap time is.
And that's the other thing about this place. There is no pit road line, so it's somewhere right in here. 20 come on the pit road, looking to grab the lead after pit stop cycles. Do we have any takers this time by? And it looks like Joker and Heredia is signaling the pit. See both of them, and Elite is also going to follow them on the pit road. Dolgen is going to stay out, and he is going to lead a lap.
31 to go. I think 30 now. But I don't know if they can make it on a full run or not. I'd have to assume they can.
Not sure how much fuel these drivers start out with, but could play into the hands of Dolgen. Dolgen is going to stay out for another lap.
Yeah, he wants those 4 fresh fuel goods right at the end.
Not only that, and he might be making this a fuel mileage race.
Yeah, it's very possible. Nobes is still out there running. He is in P4 right now.
You see them re-enter the track. It looks like Joker and Heredia are going to be disconnected from 20 car.
Disconnected from the race.
No.
Yeah, Joker, I believe he's going to cycle out to be the leader.
Nine car is now on pit road. Does look like the 1 car and the 3 car have yet to pit. Nobes is going to get credited with a lap led right there, I believe. Does look like Nobes is signaling to pit this time by. And Boger gonna stay out for another lap, looking to get that lap led. Boger is definitely going to lead a lap.
Huh.
Well, NASCAR.
Well, they're gonna have to pit again.
Yeah, this could be playing into the hands of, oh, even with the Nobes.
Yep.
How many laps of fuel do they have?
28 or 25, and there's 28 to go.
They can do it. I believe in someone in this field that can make it on fuel.
They can, but they would just lose so much time already with how fast these leaders are running. Because I don't think anybody in the field has a clutch.
That is correct. We do see Boger head onto pit road right now.
Boger's really close. He
Mhm.
can probably make it.
That's what I'm thinking.
But I think he'd just lose too much time. I don't know. I could be wrong.
He did run out of fuel heading into pit road, so there is a lot of time that he is giving up right there. And we do see the 1 car right there, who was ahead of the 3 before pit stops, right in front of these leaders. So I don't know. I think it's doable. I think you lose a lap under caution, or not under caution, under pit road speed.
Yeah, I mean, 48 is now the leader. It was the 3. So the leaders are entering 3 and 4, and Boger's now coming off pit road. So he's about where the leaders start finish probably.
Yep.
So 3/4 of a lap behind.
I believe he's 1 down as well. Just consider just where Nobes is.
Gotcha. Yeah, we'll just have to see how it cycles out as we got Nobes up here with the 48 and the 2. The 20 is closing back in. I don't know what happened to the 21. He must have had misfortune on pit road, but he's going to want to work his way back up there. Get a little battle for first, but Nobes taps the wall side by side with Heredia down the front straight.
I will say Nobes Nobes will stay out until that thing either blows up, cuts a tire, or runs out of fuel. So it'll get interesting at the end, especially with these drivers having to pit one more time.
Yeah, and I think Nobes just went a lap down. Correct me if I'm wrong.
I believe you are correct.
But, oh, here comes Heredia. He's making a late move to the inside. He's getting shoved by the 20. If Joker can stay in touch here, I think he's got a very good opportunity because, like you said, he's been lights out on the short run, and it's gonna be a sprint to the finish. So, but also 2 tires can make a difference at the same time. So, I don't know what's gonna happen. We'll just have to wait and see.
Joker is going to lose another spot to Chibi. Now keep in mind, Chibi is on a lap older tires than the other 2 around him. It does not look like it is affecting him that much.
No, I think he's just that good.
Yeah.
Count.
I do hear Dolja, and he is saving. He's trying. And Boger is definitely in saving mode. Dolgen is now half a lap away from being lapped. And Boger is right in front of him, so Boger could go down 2 laps right here, so this saving strategy could be all for nothing for the 3 car.
20 to go.
But it also looks like everyone else in the field is also on the saving strategy. I'm cycling through the field, and I still believe the 9 car is in, what is it, 5th place? Yeah, 5th place, yeah.
Yeah, I'd have to assume so. That's where I came in for pit cyclers.
So behind the lead, there is a probably 20-second gap between the rest of the field.
Yeah, the next position is going into 1 right now. Oh, Elite down pit road.
Elite's going to try to short pit these leaders. He might be on the 4-tire strategy when all this cycles through.
18 to go. I mean, you can make it. Let's see if it's going to draw these guys down. I think these guys are going to just stay out. Yeah, you may gain that time, but they're going to have the fresher tires and they're just going to pull away.
Absolutely. Worth a shot, you know. What else do you have to lose? Worst you can finish is 10th.
Definitely saving.
And Nose is actually about to catch the 34 car who's about to be lapped. Along with the rest of the field.
Yeah, there's not a lot of cars on the lead lap. But, I mean, I guess that's what happens when there's only 10 drivers. Ooh, Joker is a little loose off the 4.
Yeah, if you were wondering, Joker is still there.
Yep.
Hanging tough with these guys. I know he's driving the heck out of that thing, and the car's not really putting out what he really needs to stay up with these guys. And it looks like Chibi has just saved his car better than the 2.
Yeah. His car's just much more stable. I don't think he really abuses his tires here. I mean, if you look, he doesn't really send it in like the other 2. And then he's just methodically gets on the gas off of each corner. And he's just fast.
Yeah.
I mean, there's nothing to it. But looks like they're coming up on a hot seat driver of small NASCAR, driver of the O2 and the trucks. I believe they're coming up right now. Yep.
Well, NASCAR's
Just shows you how hard it is to hang with these Cup guys. I mean, Small is he's a top contender in the Truck Series, and he's about to get lapped by him.
I mean, he has a win this season.
Yeah, he does. Get around him, no problem. He moves up high, so smart move by him.
And he's a young driver too, so that shows a lot of maturity out of him. A lot of drivers will try to battle the leader just to stay on the lead lap, but something tells me a lot of these drivers don't really care to go down a lap.
No, I mean, they're gonna get a top 10 either way.
Yeah.
But
And I wouldn't bank on a caution either, so.
no. But 1, 2, and 3 are, you pretty much throw a blanket right over him. Joker's starting to lose it a little bit. Maybe he made a mistake. I don't know. But
Chibby hard on the
Chibi's
brake.
still beating on the back bumper of that 2 car.
Yeah, and he was hard on the brakes right there. I believe I heard a little bit of a squeal out of the 20 car.
I think we're coming maybe 10 to go. I could be wrong. I'll check in a second. I think Nobes might be able to make it, but his right rear is the only problem.
Ooh, Joker loose off of the corner. Chibi's gonna have to. Yep. Surprised Joker didn't follow him in.
Ooh, great entry by the 20. Wow. Really good entry.
Does look like the 1 is about to catch the 34, so if for whatever reason, you know, it comes down to Nobes. Nobes is gonna unlap himself from the 20 right now, but if for whatever reason, it comes down to it.
I think Nobes is good on fuel. I think he just needs to, yeah, he just needs to save that right rear. Oof, it's going to be pretty difficult, especially at this track. This track really leans on that right rear. It's where you get your drive off from, so.
But I believe the 20 car is going to come out in front of the 1 car, and we do see the 48 head down pit road this time.
So strategy is not going to work for Nobes, sadly, but
so long the 9 doesn't pit, the 9 should be the leader after he gets back around and passes Heredia. Technically, the 20 would be chasing the 9.
so mine's just crossing the start finish. He's got nobody in his rear view besides the 3 of Boger.
You can hear him saving. He
Yeah,
only
I mean,
he only needed
like he's. Oh, go ahead.
he only needed a couple laps, I believe.
It almost sounds like he's got a clutch, but I don't know. It's so hard to tell.
I don't believe he does, but Heredia has resumed the lead. Joker into second, Chibi into third. And somehow the 21 has made up the ground.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, he did take those. He did short pits, but he's gonna fall back here. These guys have much fresher tires. But this 9 car, he might be able to make it. I mean, it's still a while before those leaders catch him, so I'm interested to see if he can make it. Oh, was Nobes Rex? Oh, he's almost still wrecking. Oh, he's still wrecking.
Might have cut that tire.
He's going to now.
That would bring out a caution.
Heredia and the Joker and Chibi and Elite coming out of 2. Dolgen coming into 3. I mean, they're gaining, but we're coming to. Well, let's see. Nobes he is 5 to go, so they're coming 4 to go right here.
Dolgen needs to take a deep breath, look in the mirror. I mean, he's got all the time in the world right now, down to half a straightaway, it looks like.
Yeah, he has no reason to force the issue right here. I mean, he can just coast now. I mean,
I wouldn't say coast, but
well, I mean, he's got
yeah.
quite the gap. Just, I mean, it really just depends on the right rear. I think he's got the.
Oh,
Oh, is it a caution?
um,
No.
no, it's not a caution. He might have cut the rear.
No, I think
No?
he'd be spinning out. I think he just slapped the wall, slowing down, helping him slow down. I don't know.
I don't
He's
know.
really slow still. My gosh.
Oh, this is gonna be close. Chibi is gonna try to bump Joker out of the way, as we can see. Chibi almost clears for the spot, it looks like.
I
Oh,
think
they're coming.
2 to go.
Yeah, Dolgens.
Oh, it was elite. I'm not really watching them. I'm just looking. I'm
Yeah,
watching Dolgen right now. I
I
think they're
am as
coming
well.
1 to go. Dang.
Oh, he cut the tire.
Oh man.
Unfortunate for the 9.
Already is gonna win it. I think this is the last lap. Could be 1 more to go.
9 almost didn't get out of the fence. Almost slapped that safer barrier.
That sucks, but I mean, it was a gutsy call. I mean, even though it didn't work, you're still gonna get a top 10 out of it.
Yeah.
Those 3 behind already a battle.
That's the race.
That's gonna do it. Heredia wins. Congratulations to him. I believe Joker in second? I don't
Yep.
know.
Joker and I believe Elite got 3rd.
Oh, let me clarify this. Moves is true. He still hasn't finished.
All right. Tap my phone and somehow it turns back on.
Do I have the leads?
Eager to see who got the fast lap. I don't believe Chibi got it, just because of how tight he was in the early going. I'm gonna say Heredia got it. That's my guess. Nope, Chibi is gonna grab it with a 32 flat. It looks like 32.080.
Yep, 32.08. You're joined by our 3rd place finisher, Elite. Where do you want to start it off?
Yeah, I'm kind of just waiting for these guys to file in here.
Okay.
Just take a second, and now we do have our top 3 finishers. Let's go ahead and start out with our race winner, Heredia. How are you?
Well, I'm good. Just confused what happened at the end there.
Why are you confused?
Your sources say race manipulation, but
Race manipulation. Why do you say race
What's that?
manipulation? Actually,
a guy named the 3 car.
I don't understand.
Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I am good. I am feeling I'm good.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go back to my original question, Heredia. You know, you had a great race, battling the 20 and the 48 for most of the night, and towards the end, we did see the 21. You know, with the closing laps, you not feeling very much any pressure. But I believe the 9 car was out in the lead trying to save the fuel. Were you a little worried that he was going to make it?
Oh yeah, I was worried. When it was like two to go, I was like, "Why is bro not blowing the tire yet?" And then, like literally that same thing, the same time I said that, he just right in the wall. So I was like, "Oh yeah, we're good now." And it was just cruise control. I looked behind me and it just disappeared. The 48, 21, and 20 were just gone. I didn't even know what happened.
Yeah, I believe.
That's why I was confused.
Yeah, I mean, that's definitely what we saw. Shake, do you have anything for Heredia?
Um, yeah, I mean, a great race. I only saw about half of it, but coming off your little mishap that you had in the league, but back into it, coming off strong with a win. How you feeling? You got this has got to help the momentum going into the playoffs. So I don't really know what I'm asking here, but how do you feel?
I'm feeling good, and I feel like this is the start of the my better tracks throughout the season. I think early in the season were, except for maybe Road America or so, was very not the best tracks for me. I think now was Gateway was probably one of my favorite tracks. Michigan, Roval, and the playoffs are just a good momentum boost and confidence. I could just come out here and still win, still do it again. So yeah,
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, congrats on the win.
thank you.
Yeah, and that's gonna do it from us. So congrats on your win. We see the 2 car back into victory lane after your hiatus or whatever it was. Um, so congrats on the win tonight. And now we are going to head to Joker, who is our second place finisher. Joker, how are you?
Uh, Interesting.
Interesting. Why do you say interesting?
Just idiots that get a go a lap down. Same thing like Mid Ohio. That shouldn't be. Sucks that it's just the same people on CGR. Just in the way. Had a chance to at least do something and then just get brake checked by the three, making the excuse of letting Heredia go in the middle of the corner and then making sure no one else wins. So just really unfortunate, you're getting lapped, at a 30-second track. That's not really cup worthy, but it's just unfortunate set of situations that probably won't nothing be done about it, but just kind of sad.
Definitely unfortunate for you. I don't think we actually saw the contact between uh, you and 3, so we're gonna have to go back and look at that maybe through some clips. But um, but definitely unfortunate for you. Shake, do you have anything for our second place finisher?
Um, yeah, I saw. I mean, I like I said, I was late joining, but it seems like you had a really strong short run car. But great points day for you. How do you feel going into the next race, wherever the heck you guys go?
I don't really care about points, so that just doesn't really do anything for me. We go to Michigan next week, so I expect there to be a lot more than 10 drivers in the field, and then people are going to be heroes trying to get their first win. So then we have Charlotte Roval, talent track, so that we'll probably deal with lap traffic again. So we'll
Yeah.
just see how it goes.
Well, that was second place finisher Joker. Now we're gonna head to third place. Elite Precision. Elite, how are you?
Doing pretty decent, but
I didn't catch the end of that, but I'm going to, uh, you know.
I said, how y'all doing too?
Oh yeah, we're doing all right, you know. Saw a real nice race, real good battle between the top four, and only the top four. Uh, you know, we saw you work through the field in stage one, and then stage two, you finally got some track position. I mean, what did you need out of your car really to hang with those drivers a little bit better?
Um, Short run speed, being able to charge turn one like the three of them could and still make the bottom. I had to brake, wouldn't say way earlier, but I had to brake a little bit more earlier than them, and I couldn't charge turn one like how they could, and stick the bottom and get the run off. I had to, in order to make my car roll the bottom in one and two, I had to brake pretty early, so I was pretty good in the long run. Uh, just hard to pass. It was times where I feel like I was better than those guys, and I just couldn't. You just stuck the whole time, and you didn't want to. I didn't want to run over anybody, so um, trying to pass them. So it was hard trying to make a clean pass.
Yeah, absolutely. We definitely saw that tonight. It was definitely hard to pass. Um, you know, this is, I believe, I don't know how many top fives you have definitely in a row, but you are definitely getting close to that first win. I mean, are you circling any other place, before the playoffs or in the playoffs?
Are you sure about that? Because I've been. I don't know if I'm gonna win, man. It seemed like that I'm close, and then something happens, and there's some tracks coming up that's I'm good at, some that I'm not good at. But I don't know, man. Like it's just stuff I keep coming up short, so we'll see. Glad to get another podium. Um, I was trying to pit. I thought I was gonna have a shot. I thought I was gonna get the win tonight because after that, I short pitted before a lot of those guys, and I took two tires, and I'm like, well, I got fresher tires than them, so I should make up some ground. And I thought I was gonna leapfrog them, but they came out ahead of me still, so I was kind of shocked by that. So I'll take this podium though and see how next week goes.
Yeah, we actually thought that you were on the four tire strategy, but now knowing that you were on two tires, I have no idea how you stayed ahead, or they stayed ahead of you. Uh,
They took none.
I have
No, we
no
only
idea.
took two.
Yeah.
Oh, I was about to say like how.
Dang, I thought all y'all had took four. All right. All right, Shake, do you have anything for Elite?
I do not. He answered my question, so I mean, congrats on another podium, like you said. And, hopefully, see you up front next week.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
And you have heard from our top three finishers. I do recognize Chibi is in the party, but he doesn't get to say nothing. All right.
Really? I was fastest car, man. Come on.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Say your piece.
Well, that hurt. First of all, second, I
Life's
don't
too
know.
bright.
It's not Elite's fault. I know it was netcode, but and I had a rear end damage, and I was just dying 7 laps into a run. So, good points day though. So, on to Michigan, sadly.
Well, you do take the points lead exiting this race, from YB missing the race. So definitely have a little bit of confidence heading into Michigan. Michigan's a toss-up for really anyone, but as far as
Hopefully,
the
Boger isn't there.
as far as the final race of the regular season, the Roval, how do you think you match up there?
From what I've heard, the 114s are his race winning speed. That's what I can run, so I'm looking forward to it.
Interesting. Shake, do you have anything?
No, I don't.
All right, well, Chibi, congrats on your 2 stage wins, and sorry it didn't work out for you.
Oh, and your fastest
I would
lap
have
on
grand
pole.
slammed that.
Yeah,
if I
yeah,
won.
yeah, yeah.
That hurts.
But that will do it for
Get
tonight
better.
from Gateway. That'll do it for tonight from Gateway. You have heard from our top 3 finishers plus Chibi. As we saw, basically the top 4 dominated the whole race. I believe everyone else got lapped. So, from Shake and I, we saw a great race, a great battle between the top 4. So, with that all being said, we're going to see you next week for Michigan.